am here today with Andy Thompson from SDL Auctions. Andy, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
Thank you. And you're here today to talk to us a little bit about what you do within the auction world. And this is new to me. I've never even been to a property auction, so I've got loads of questions which I'm going to really enjoy asking you, I think.
Yeah.
So Andy, what's your role within SDL Auctions? I know I looked you up and you are a rising star of the auction world and you have a really, really interesting background. So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, so I've only recently joined SDL. SDL, they're not massively known in Manchester at the minute. They're very, very big, one of the biggest auction networks in the country. Originated in the Midlands, where it's not uncommon to have 1,500 people at one of their auctions. Really big, sell £15 million worth of property every time. And they've grown into the Northwest. So I've come along as part of that expansion into the Northwest. I've worked for another auction company for 12 years before then. So this is my market really. So it's a good fit for the pair of us, I think, at the minute, and it's going really, really well. My role's quite diverse at the moment. I'm working with people who are looking to sell. I'm working with people who are looking to buy, and just trying to sort of educate both sides on the benefits of auction.
Fantastic. I think we'll have to come along and come down to one of the auctions, because we've heard so much about them now. So I think we have to come down and follow you and see exactly what goes on and create a series out of that too. That would be great. Andy, tell us what's it like at one of your auctions? Great.
It's a very, very good, vibrant place. It's really busy, packed. There'll be hundreds of people there usually.
Very noisy.
Very noisy, very noisy.
Everybody shouting, wanting their property.
Exactly. Loads of competition. You've got that atmosphere where there's a lot of money at stake. People have got the dream property that they're going for, perhaps. So there's quite a tense atmosphere sometimes. There's a good mix of different cultures and characters. Really vibrant, really good fun. But it's important, as much as I enjoy it, I've been to hundreds. It's important, if you're new to it, to bear that in mind. It can be intimidating at the same time. When you're used to it, it's great. If you're not used to it, some people find it a bit daunting.
Yeah. What would be your tips for if you someone like me who's new and never been to an auction before and I'm maybe looking to buy at auction? What kind of tips could you give me before I set off my journey?
To come along and do a dummy run, really, first of all, just because, like I say, you see it on the telly, you might do all the reading up on everything. People tend to focus on the actual property, but the day of auction itself is something to factor in just on its own as a standalone. So I'd always say come along to an auction and do a dummy run, but I've suggested this in the past and people have got carried away and bought something, so just make sure that you're disciplined.
Leave your chequebook at home
absolutely, that day. But yeah, no, definitely just go through the motions and even go and view some of the properties, even if you're not going to bid on them, just to get a feel for how it all works, really.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this content and you'd like to join our free online property training course, we've got a link for it on this page. And in there we cover a range of different property strategies to help you get started, either building a long-term property portfolio or creating a cash-flowing property business. We also look at ways to increase your return on investment with any of the property you may be considering. And we also have a couple of cheat sheets and downloadable documents in there as well. Simply click on the link to join the free training course today.